A Jefferson County jury handed down a 28-year sentence and a $10,000 fine to a man they convicted of aggravated robbery. The 8 women and 4 men found Joshua Nowland guilty of robbing Randy Fine Jewelers in the Oak Shopping Center on Dowland last May. KFDM reporter Justin Hinton explains how the robbery victims feel about the jury's decision. Justin?
Kelly, it took the jury 2.5 hours to determine Joshua Nowland's punishment. Their options ranged in length from 5 years to life in prison, but once it was all said and done, the victims say justice was served, a process that took a little more than a year. Cameras weren't allowed inside the courtroom, but during the punishment phase, the defense tried to present Nowland as a man who lived a, quote, pristine life up until he attempted the robbery. At one point, his defense lawyer said, quote, everyone agrees that the first gunshot was an accident, but the victims and their supporters immediately shook their heads. The prosecution encouraged the jury to think about what would happen if Nowland were to receive probation, which is what his lawyers asked for. And that's her on the right. She pointed to an answer Nowland gave when he took the stand. When he asked why he tried to rob the store, he said he needed the money. She then asked the jury, well, what happens if he runs out of money again? So juries deliberated that question and others for 2.5 hours and reached a decision, 28 years and a $10,000 fine.
It was basically with the plea bargain that was offered and declined. It came back pretty much the same, so we're pleased with that.
Mixed. I do think justice has been served, though.
I'm happy with it.
Rosado addressed Nowland during her victim impact statement. She said, quote, there's no description of laying on the floor, hearing a shot, and thinking you're going to die next. No description for having 3 kids and a husband flash before your eyes. But she did say she forgives him and is ready to move on. Reporting live in the studio, Justin Hinton, KFDM 6 News.